Fiancé proposes with a $38 Temu ring. Now I'm wondering if I should marry him. Am I the asshole for wanting a better ring and questioning our future? Part 3. I was just waiting by the door during that time, and the dog decided he needed out, so I took him for a walk around our yard. It took maybe 5 minutes, and I cleaned everything up and had him put up before my wife was ready. We made it to the dinner reservation, by the skin of our teeth, and that was that. We had a great date, and I would have never known she was upset with me, until the next morning, when she said that she had never known me to be so impatient, which confused me, and she rolled her eyes and said she noticed that I took the dog for a walk before we left to make her hurry, and that she just didn't want to let my bad mood ruin the night. I had been in a great mood and told her so, but she refused to believe it and got pretty angry, which I haven't been able to calm her down from to even talk about all this again. I really don't understand what I've done wrong here, and I don't know what to do. Ida Ops comments. Commenter NTA. It sounds like she may really be annoyed about something else. Try talking again, to see if you can get under the real issue. Did something happen at work, or did she have another expectation that was not met? Not that she talked about. The day went pretty well from what I know, but I'll definitely try to talk to her about her job. She hasn't had any trouble from this lot yet that I know of, but it is a newer job, and there may be things I don't know. Thank you. I probably wouldn't have ever connected that. It could be related to work. Commenter NTA. Can you lay it out clearly for your wife that you don't understand what went wrong? Hell, maybe just show her this post. I'm assuming the anger is out of character for her, so a conversation is a good idea. Yeah, neither of us are angry people. That's the biggest reason I posted. She's been pretty annoyed with me before, but this is different. Commenter. Yeah, that's very odd then. There might be some other stuff brewing under the surface, or she was just really tired that day. Someone mentioned work stuff, and I'm gonna ask about that. She did start a new job not too long ago, and even though she hasn't said anything to me yet, it's new enough that I wouldn't know yet. Comment her. I am not seeing anything that you did wrong here. Do you know why she was 20 minutes late getting dressed? Maybe the reason she was late getting ready is tied to what made her get upset. Taking the dog out was not wrong. It isn't like you walked around the block. You stayed in your own yard. Yeah. She had gotten ready at our neighbor and her friend's house, up a small hill, and walked back over, but took a tumble on the way. She wasn't hurt at all, but she had to change her dress and fix her hair. Not the first time she's fallen like that, and I worry about it, but she says it isn't a big deal. Comment her. My dad used to do this action every time we went out. This is his silent way of telling us hurry up. Don't make me wait. Maybe someone did this to your wife in the past, so she got irritated when you did it. Yeah. She's never said anything about that, but I can see how that would have ticked her off. In that case, thank you so much for the advice, and I should edit that thanks into the post. Less than 20 comments, and almost every one of them have brought up something I didn't think of. Commenter NTA. Maybe she has an undiagnosed UTI, or she's unaware that she's pregnant and hormonal. If this is not normal, then those are the first two medical options. After that, she has built up resentment over something, or this is a trigger from her childhood. UTI. Those are pretty dangerous. I think that's what put my mom in the hospital last time. Do you think that's really a possibility? Update post. Hello. I feel weird updating, but I have good news and want to share somewhere, and here seems as good a place as any right now. And actually, I want to thank everyone for commenting, and the people who reached out privately with advice. You really helped me calm down and figure out how to approach talking about this while seeing where my wife could have been coming from. One person even called exactly what was going on, something I dismissed right away stupidly. So I came home the next day and brought home pizza from her favorite spot in town, which we never get because of crowds, because I figured even if I wasn't outright wrong, there was no reason not to make the conversation nice. So after dinner, I asked about the dog again, and after a lot of back and forth and crying that I'll skip explaining, she explained that for the past week or so, she had been feeling weirdly emotional, and she couldn't explain it. Some people had mentioned some things here about different health stuff that could cause those sorts of symptoms, and I got pretty nervous and got her in at her doctor's office within a couple of days. Well, imagine our embarrassment, walking out 5 minutes after getting in, and doing a test we could have done at home for like $20 without including insurance companies. She is going to talk to her therapist about meeting every week for a while she adjusts deals with hormonal changes. We've been laughing about it now because it never crossed our minds. She could have been pregnant. Someone commented on it, but I still didn't believe it because I am dumb. Never mind that we're both in our 20s, or that she switched birth control like 2 months ago, and we may or may not have had unprotected sex during the switch week. Anyway, as stupid as we may be, we are still excited, but waiting until the 12-week mark to tell our families. However, I've been itching to tell someone and can't wait any longer, so here's an update. Haha. Wife approved because it's anonymous. Thanks again for the help. I appreciate it a lot, even if I didn't take the advice of the person who was right. Commenter congrats, and maybe still have that talk with your neighbor about the path to make sure she stays safe. OHP already working on it. The neighbor isn't against the idea, just against paying for it. Haha, which is no problem for me, since I'm the only one complaining. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more shocking real-life stories happening around you.